Welcome to the Phoenix Prosperity Podcast, where wealth meets legacy. Join your host, Tim Fergestad, as we explore the journeys of Phoenix's finest to success and beyond.
Hello, this is Tim Fergestad. Thank you for joining us. Today we're joined by Katie Provot, business development leader at Visit Phoenix and the driving force behind partner growth in our city, which is over 950 partners. That's a lot of members here in the Valley. That's awesome.
Thanks, Tim. It's good to be here. Thank you for having me.
Yes, welcome to the show. So, let's talk about Visit Phoenix, talk about all the connections here in the Valley and all that, because again, this is sort of Visit Phoenix oversees a lot of the events. This is beginning of February. It was just after the morning or the day after Super Bowl Sunday. So the waste management just ended, and you guys partner with that, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, we definitely help promote. Not that it needs a lot of help. It's definitely a big event on its own. Visit Phoenix is the Greater Phoenix Convention and Visitors Bureau. We promote and market the entire Valley as a destination for meetings and events. So we are basically the tourism arm of Phoenix and the marketing arm of Phoenix. So we want everyone to choose, we want these meetings and events to choose Phoenix over any other city. So we are really pushing the Valley to be their destination, and we are membership based, so private nonprofit membership based, and all of the dues that the membership pays, it goes directly to those marketing efforts. So we're all in it together. So
they get a lot of exposure by partnering with Visit Phoenix, and they get a lot of intel, I imagine, for all the events and all the resources you guys have available for making their event pop.
Yes, for sure. We provide quite a bit of benefits to our members. The main being visibility on our website. Our website gets about 11.5 million views annually. So just to be a part of that really, I feel, can help their search engine optimization, our members. As you mentioned, we have over 950 members. It varies from hotels and resorts to attractions to dining, restaurants, and then also vendors that they can have people can have at their meetings and their events. We have a wide variety of members, but yes, to your point, the benefits, they can get that visibility, they get access to information like our convention calendar that will show our members the next 2 years of the groups that are coming into the Valley. And then that'll show them, where they're staying. It also gives you access to market research. We invest heavily in market research, so people can find out, a profile of a visitor, where they're going once they're here, where they're coming from. And so there's that. There's access to our invitations to our member mixers. And those are quarterly. So the member mixers, usually about 250 attend members. And so it's a great way to collaborate with other members, meet other members, and refer too. We use that to refer other members. So, a DMC, destination management company can meet other vendors that maybe they can enhance a meeting that they're already working on. We have a great member, for example, he just came on board, Cannolis by Mike, and he goes around and he does cannolis at events. So he's a member. So we've got hotels, restaurants, and then, so just people that can help your meeting. So so service providers and so forth, but also a lot. What's the range and size of events that you guys work with? What's the smallest to the biggest? Yes. So we are contracted with the Phoenix Convention Center. So we fill up the convention center. So those events, that can be, citywide, which 3,000, 5,000 people. And then down to your small, mini events that maybe it's 10 people, maybe it's 30 people. So wide range.
Quite a range. Okay.
Yes, yeah. So we cover the gamut. We have a sales team that is focused on downtown, and then we have a sales team focused on outside of downtown. So the whole valley really gets covered and gets that visibility.
Okay. Out of curiosity, what's the convention size here in Phoenix?
Oh, geez. I just know that they do about 300 events a year.
Oh, wow.
And then,
popular.
But we do about, I would say, around 60 citywide events. So those really large events.
Like Waste Management, the Phoenix Open, like the Phoenix Open.
Yeah, something like that. We do that. For sure.
Do you know what the attendance this year was, by the way?
No, I don't actually. I just
remember last year they had to cap it and they had to kick people out. It was too many. It was so big.
I imagine it was the same. I mean, last year wasn't that last year was all the rain? So I feel like this year was perfect weather, so it was probably even more
it was beautiful for sure.
Yeah. Were you able to make it out there?
No, I didn't make it. One of my friends did, and I got to see all their pictures.
Yes, you got to live vicariously through them. Yes, I know. But yeah, we have a lot of events throughout the year. Of course, we're behind the driving force of bringing those large mega events like Super Bowl. So we brought Super Bowl. We're working on NCAA Final Four in April is coming up. We've got just a bunch of citywide events coming up as far as that goes.
Excellent. And how long have you been with Visit Phoenix, Katie?
I've been with Visit Phoenix for 10 years now. It's a little over 10 years. Yeah.
Are you going to go over 1,000 in 2026?
That's my goal. That is my goal. Thank you, Tim. Yes. Wish me luck.
Well, it's got to be. What was the size when you started?
It's always been pretty consistent. But when I started, I believe it was close to 8 something. Yeah. Okay. So it's always been pretty consistent and I'll tell you, because business comes on, maybe they close, a hotel will come on, and then another hotel maybe closes. And so it all fluctuates for sure, with businesses coming and going.
Sure. I imagine you're trying to always recruit from competing markets, right? Particularly for those winter events.
Yes. Yeah. You mean as far as events go, competing? Yep. Yes. Oh, for sure. We're always, and we're competing against beautiful weather places too, So, I mean, especially in the summer, we've got that against us, but we have a lot going for us too. So it's a nice, budget friendly destination in the summer for sure, compared to others. But then in the winter, it's a great place to be for some of these meetings, which obviously is why it's our peak season.
Yeah, I'm from Minnesota originally, and I live here by choice. I live here by choice, so I get it. Talk a little bit more about the membership events. You said you have them quarterly.
Yes, we do. Yeah, thank you.
Sounds like amazing networking and connection here because I imagine there's more national partners and stuff that may or may not come in from out of town for those events, but there's also a ton of people locally.
There are a ton of people locally, but you're right. We do have some partners that are national that will come in. They'll find out ahead of time when our mixers are, and they'll make sure that they're there. But our next mixer is March 25th, and we're going to have that at the Sportsman Park Heritage Center. So I don't know if this is, going to be.
Yeah, I might come out. This episode might drop right around then, so we'll see.
All right. But yeah, usually they're pretty well attended. And then after that is our summer mixer. I'm not sure if we have a date on that yet or location, but usually, we have a summer mixer. That's really popular, actually, our summer mixer, because, it's downtime in Phoenix, even though we've got our sales guys constantly working. And I mean, sales guys at hotels are always working too for booking ahead, but it's somehow we're all able to make it for the summer one. So that's nice. Okay. But usually, like I said, it's about 200 people attend, and great way to network for sure, especially locally.
Okay. So what are some of the challenges with running membership?
Yeah.
For such a big group?
I would say, and it's a good question, because I think that we do have a lot to offer. We have a lot of benefits, but you really have to be a proactive member. So you have to attend the events. You gotta get on the webinars. You have to kind of be that squeaky wheel, with
a lot of communities, you get out of it what you put into it.
It's exactly true. I mean, it really is, and make sure you educate our team who talks to meeting planners and event planners, educate our team on everything that you offer so they can sell your services too. So it's really a lot about what you, like you said, what you put into it. But I would say that's probably the biggest challenge is maybe they sign up and then don't do a lot with it. So, and then later on, they're like, wait. Oh, I need to do this. Oh, I should probably do this. And so you really want to, and that's part of my job is just to get them going on the right path, you do the
onboarding as well.
Yes. So the sales and then retention as well. Yeah.
Okay. So what are some of the other arms of Visit Phoenix? Just sort of besides, booking, I guess, I imagine that's a big part of it too, is finding event space and stuff for them.
Well, for sure. Yes. It's helping find them event space. That's our sales team. So our sales team is our biggest out of our staff, because like I said, they are broken up into focusing on downtown and then outside of downtown. They're talking to meeting planners. They're going to trade shows. They're bringing meeting planners here to tour the city and have them pick our destination. Then we've got our services team. They're the ones that once these meetings are booked, the services team will say, okay, now that you're booked, where do you want to go from here? Who do you want at your event? What restaurants do you want to go to? So that's where they use our membership and pull from there.
Affiliates and all the resources you provide. Very nice.
Yes, exactly. And then we got our marketing team. Our marketing team is fantastic. They are promoting to our top feeder cities, our drive markets, and really promoting the destination in those places. And then part of that is our social media guy who is fantastic. He's gotten our social media recently I looked at it, was like over 491,000 followers across all platforms. Like it's amazing. So people should really follow Visit Phoenix. I mean, we provide quite a bit of information on Instagram, and just as far as like what to do, the weekend things to do on the weekends and stuff too.
Sure.
It's fun.
What's one of the most surprising or what are people more surprised about when they're unfamiliar with Phoenix, when they come to see what's available for their event?
What they're surprised about for their event? Honestly, I feel like our downtown surprises a lot of people. They're not used to, but maybe they just didn't anticipate our downtown.
It's changed a lot over the last 10, 15 years.
Yeah, I agree. It's walkable. It's, there's restaurants and fun little hidden speakeasies and stuff and activities, bowling, I mean, now we have a grocery store downtown. Everyone's excited about that. So, I think that's a little, even our downtown is a hidden gem for sure. I think that, people love the cactus. They love all of that stuff. They love the hiking and all the other activities that are around and outside of downtown too. So they love Scottsdale. And to go back to maybe what you were saying earlier about other DMOs, as far as our destination marketing organizations, we work closely with Experience Scottsdale. We work closely with Visit Mesa, Tempe Tourism. So those are all DMOs too, but I do want to give them a shout out as well. So we definitely promote other areas too. And I think people get, excited about those little pockets too, that they had no idea how cool Old Town was, or downtown Tempe and stuff too.
Yep. Okay. And what's the one they're building up by the stadium on the west side? I see the roller coaster and
that's going to be great. It's Vi Resort.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be
it's a concert venue, right?
Yeah, and a resort. Yeah, they've got big, exciting plans for that. And right next door is the Mattel theme park, which that's not going to open until Vi opens.
Okay.
So yeah, so it should be. We're crossing our fingers. We're always hopeful for that project. We can't wait. So it's exciting.
Okay, excellent. Let's pivot here a little bit, talk a little bit more about you. I was wondering if you could talk a little bit about maybe something you've done in your maybe 2025 that changed your life.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
2025 that changed my life personally.
Sure.
Let's
It could
see.
be work too. It could be something that changed Phoenix and the people coming here.
Oh gosh, I don't know. As far as I mean, as far as okay, so I will say, and this is definitely not personal, this is definitely Phoenix. Starlux Airlines opened a route here and that goes directly to Taiwan, and that was a big deal. We were all very excited about it, and that's going to bring in all new travelers and stuff. We're excited about that. We're excited. Let's see.
There's also, was it last year they got direct flights to Paris too, wasn't it, right?
Yes. Yeah, no, I mean, there's a lot on the horizon for us. Phoenix is that's exciting. They have I don't know if you know about the surf park that's over in Mesa, so that's huge at Cannon Beach.
Okay.
Revel Surf Park, and now they just are going to open another one in Buckeye. So we're going to have two huge surf parks in the valley.
Surfing in the desert.
Right? I know. So it's exciting. I think there's a lot to be proud of right now in the valley as far as up and coming businesses and stuff.
Sure. The leadership's the state's generally been pretty business friendly, and it attracts a lot of quality jobs, which follows a lot of quality growth, and that's revenue coming in, making it's the engines run that help the place grow and get better.
Well, yeah, and then I mean, what is the saying? Lift boats. We all whatever.
Rising tide lifts all boats.
Yes, thank you. We're on the rising tide lifts boats. But yes, we're
desert people. We don't know these ocean metaphors.
Yeah, let's come up with a desert one. I don't know, but yeah, I think we're all in this together as far as the community, and that's why I say we're really community focused for sure. That's why we refer members to other members, and I've seen a lot of collaboration come out of that, so it's nice.
Okay, excellent. Well, so there's the quarterly stuff, there's membership. Is there anything else you want we should talk about or promote before we give people contact information where they can go learn more?
Yeah, I mean, really, I just want to make everybody aware that they can, if they are interested in bringing more visibility to their business, getting more information, getting more into the community as far as hospitality and tourism. If you feel that your business, is suitable for this, and maybe you want to learn more, and again, get that exposure. Just reach out for sure. I mean, even just to learn more about our mixers and to bring more eyes to your business.
Okay, excellent. Great stuff, Katie. Thank you. So if people do want to learn more about Visit Phoenix or connect with you, where can they go? What should they do?
They can reach out to me at kprovot@visitphoenix.com. That's KPROVOT @visitphoenix.com. Or you can just go to visitphoenix.com and check it out, see if it's something for you.
All right. And you're on LinkedIn.
And I'm on LinkedIn. And that's the other thing, is that I do like to promote our businesses on LinkedIn all the time. I think all of our whole team does. We're pretty proud of all of our partners that we have.
All right. Sounds like you have a great team there and a ton of resources and affiliates and partners. So that's great stuff.
Sure. Yes, for sure. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you. Thank you everyone for listening and watching. Thank you very much, Katie Provot, for joining me today and sharing all the big, great stuff of Visit Phoenix. Thank you.
Thanks, Tim. I appreciate it.
Inspired by our guests? Visit phoenixprosperitypodcast.com/guest and join us on the show and share your success story with Tim. The spotlight awaits.